Supposing you and I enter into a dark room with a flashlight in you, and when I switch on, in the beam of that light of the flashlight, is it not possible for you to see everything in that dark room? You have only to turn the beam there, the thing, whatever that is there, will illumine. When you are thus inside the room, I tell you, hey my friend, there is something in this room which your torch can never illumine. Would you believe it? What are you talking, Swamiji? You are talking through the hat. There is nothing. Show me anything. I will illuminate with my light. No, my dear friend, there is something in this room. Your light in the torch cannot illuminate. Immediately I take $100 and keep it on the table. Bet! He is also sure he will win. He also takes $100 and keeps it on the table. When the $200 are on the table, I put my hand on the 200. Because I am sure it is mine. Sonny, please tell me, what is the company name of that battery in the flashlight? In the flashlight there is a battery, isn't it? Is it ever ready or any other company? And I put it in my pocket. How will he in that dark room know what is the battery? If he opens it and takes the battery out, the bulb has no light. Put the battery in, bulb has got light, but the battery is not there. The intellect has intelligence only when life is functioning. In the light of the intelligence, yes, there is nothing in the world of OET that you cannot conceive or understand. With intelligence, the intelligence in your grey matter will come out in your intellect only when life is functioning fine. Dead Einstein has no knowledge. While living, he was a genius, admitted. Brilliant intelligence. Once dead. The grey matter and white matter remaining the same in the brain. No light. Once the battery is removed, bulb has no light. Gained which? Na aparam labham. You cannot think of a greater profit, a greater gift. Think. In the world, when we get a thing, we want something more to make it complete, isn't it? A house you built. Very happy, my house is built. But furniture is not. When the furniture is also fitted up, furniture has come, but no carpet. Carpet also put in. The house is there, the furniture is there, the carpet is there, but Swami, what is it? Air condition. Air condition. Television has come. Television has come. 1 week you all enjoy, and thereafter, what is it? It's only black and white. Color television. A video, the arrangement is not there. My children are too poor things. It has to go to the neighboring house to see the video. No. One more chair, one more table, one more sofa, you start. Until at last in the house you can't walk because all the furniture, too many furniture pieces, therefore the house is to be extended. It goes on. Anything you gain, you want to plus something. See? It is always the nature of the human mind. Here he says, a state having gained which there is nothing that you can demand of a greater profit. Meaning, it is so satisfactory. Complete contentment and satisfaction. That in which once you have gained dukkha, the sorrows of the world, gurunavi, even the greatest sorrow. Now vichayate. That individual, even now your time is disturbed. You mean to say Jesus did not know how horrible a death he is going to have on the cross? Did he compromise? See the greatness of that mighty master. Gurunavi, the greatest sorrow. You give. It doesn't happen. You cannot purchase him or price anything. You cannot purchase him because he doesn't need anything. To him a clod of clay, precious stone and gold are of equal value. So you can't purchase him. Nor can you frighten him. He knows no fear. Why? Because he is in a different state of consciousness. Arjuna, understand that to be dukkha, samyoga, viyoga. Only Sanskrit can have this play of words with precious meaning. Dukkha samyoga. You and I today now we are living samyoga, wedded to, married to dukkha. Why? We are identified with the BMI. They are constantly changing. And the world of OET constantly changing. Between these two changing factors, you exist tossed up and down at every moment in existence. You know no peace, therefore no joy. Peace of mind is called happiness. Mind can never be peaceful because we are at this moment consciousness conditioned by the BMI. The sun in the ocean can never be steady. Though the sun is ever steady, the sun reflected in the sea can never be steady because the waves are never quiet. It is always dancing about. Your mind and intellect is constantly in seething with agitations, and therefore the light of consciousness caught up in the BMI, you, the individuality, is always in restlessness. Every individual. The poor man thinks that the rich is happy. The rich man thinks the poor man is happy. Everybody points out the other man is happy. Nobody is happy. Mental disturbance is natural to the limited individuality. So at this moment our life is wedded to sorrow. Dukkha samyoga. Dukkha samyoga viyoga. This divorce from your wedlock with sorrow is called yoga.